Rise, let's show our love to you. Please put your hands together. Representative of the Chief of Staff to Mr. President, Professor Gambari, you're welcome. Moki gbogbo tó wà ní àárín wa bí gbogbo ọba afẹ́ gbogbo ọba káàkiri ilẹ̀ Yorùbá alára ni ọ̀ràngún ni ajérò ni àgbìjí ọ̀wá ni àtọ́ba tí mo lè dárúkọ àti tí mi ò lè dárúkọ ẹ bá ṣe kábíyèsí gbogbo àwọn ọba tó wà ní. I welcome into our midst also our special guest is Royal Majesty from Agbo, Benjamin Ekichuku, Dean of Agbo, Delta State. Baba, you're welcome. How do we do that? Kabisi. Thank you very much. I recognize all the chiefs to the right, led by Obalufe. Kabisi Manuel. Kabisi Mo. All high chiefs to the left, led by my friend and brother, Lowa Timula of Ile Kabisi. Welcome, our brother, our pride, our own pride, that we all love to love. Former Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Mr. Femi Fani-Kayode. Please put our hands together for my brother. Welcome His Excellency, the Right Honorable Speaker, the Speaking Speaker of the Osun House of Assembly, Honorable Timothy Owueye, and all honorable members present. Can you please rise, put your hands together, all honorable members and the Speaker. Thank you very much for coming. Like I said, another name is there. Hey, Erelu Abiola Fernandez Sumu. Is Mama here? Is Mama here? Hey, please put your hands, so very humble, a mom. Put your hands together for Mama Sumu. Can you please rise? Let's show our love to you. Let's show our love to Mama. This is Mama to 16. Wow. Thank you very much. Mama. Everyone be karaole, be talk. There's also karaole. Thank you very much. My friend introduced a woman of God in our midst. She's not only a woman of God, but one woman that you will go to for prayers, and will also bless you with her money. Our Eminent. Mama Esther Bebolaja, you can please put your hands together for Mama very well. Thank you very much, Mommy, for coming. God bless you really good.
The sons of this woman, Mr. Femi Fani-Kayode, please put your hands together. Please put your hands together for our Father Chief Femi Fani-Kayode. Put your hands together. Our Father who is the Saraki Gafi, please let's put our hands up for Chief Femi Fani-Kayode, one of the leaders of the soil. Please once again let's put our hands together for our you're welcome, sir.
Blessed be the name of the Most High God, the God whose I am and the God whom I serve. Blessed be His holy name forever. Glory and honor and praise be unto Him, because He is power, He is life, He is light. Nothing is without Him. Nothing can stand against Him. Nothing can resist His power. He is God, and all other gods are below Him. It is in His name that I stand before you on this great occasion to introduce, or rather to welcome, those that have come to the source from far and wide. And I speak as a son of the source, a son of the soil, a proud son of Ile-Ife. And my goodness me, before I come to the protocols, I have no choice but to first speak about my king, the Lord of our land. I'm a man that has inspired our nation, our people, indeed the traditional institution throughout this country and throughout the world. Before I say a few words, you will forgive me, Kabiyesi. Before I say a few words, I have been warned and sanctioned by a few friends of mine that I dare not get on this stage without conveying their express joy and love and admiration for Kabiyesi. And those are Governor Yaya Bello, my good friend from Kogi State, Governor Bala Mohammed in Bauchi, Governor Matawale in Zamfara State, Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi in Anambra, and there are so many others, and I know I'll be in trouble because the minute I get up and say you didn't mention me, but let me just acknowledge all of them. Kabiyesi send their love to you. Now, having said that, let me say who I stand here to speak for and to welcome others for. I stand for my Oba Adeyeye Akonde Ogunwusi, His Imperial Majesty Ojaja II, Adimula Gbogbo Odua, the only Arole, the co-chairman of the National Council of Traditional Rulers, permanent chairman of Osun State Traditional Council of Obas and Chiefs, and his beautiful, and I'm very proud of her, his stunningly beautiful Olori, who has been a great blessing to us all in this community, in the Southwest and in this nation. I also wish to acknowledge and welcome those that have chosen to grace this great occasion, and I shall go through the protocols once again. I welcome His Excellency Governor Oyetola, the Governor of Osun State, my good friend. I welcome our father, His Excellency, the Osun State House of Reps. I welcome the representative of the President's Chief of Staff. I welcome my dear sister, Senator Grace Bent, who has just come in. I welcome one of the most inspired traditional rulers in this country. And that is a man that has defied all odds and done so much for the traditional institution. And that is the Day of Agbo, a wonderful man, beautiful man, and a great traditional ruler. I welcome the Owa of Ajero in Ekiti State. I welcome the Olota of Ota in Ogun State. I welcome the Olupo of Orile Igbo in Oyo State. I welcome Oba Elekushi of Ikate in Lagos. I welcome Adimula Loka of Ife in Osun State, our very own. Our very own. My great leader. I welcome you, sir. I welcome Oba Uluwa of Ibaroke in Ondo State. I welcome the Ore of Ekiti State. I welcome our very own Oba Lufe of Ife. I welcome Soko of Ife. I welcome the Erelu of Lagos, the most beautiful, exquisite, wonderful lady, and a great auntie of mine, the Erelu Abiola Dosumu. I welcome her here. I welcome our Yadra, Mama Esther Ajayi, who I trust will remember us all in prayer, always. I welcome all other traditional rulers. They are all well noted and observed. I welcome so many others that are here. I welcome the President of the Ife Development Board, my good friend, Benga Omiwole, good friend of mine. I welcome the Ife Sokos. And of course, I welcome the Traditional Council of the Iyalodes, who are very, very important. I welcome them all. I welcome you in the name of the Lord to this great land, to these great people. And I say this. I did mention the representative of the Chief of Staff already, and I will mention him again, just to be sure. So, representative of the Chief of Staff, who is speaking with somebody, I'm recognizing you. Let him know. Let him know, please. I'm recognizing you for the second time. I'm recognizing you for the second time. Okay? Thank you. So, having said that, let me say this. In my entire life, I have never never come across, interacted with, or seen a traditional ruler that has brought so much change, transformation, and development in his community in a matter of a few years, as Kabiyesi has done. Now, this has to be said because it is not often enough that we acknowledge and we recognize the great exploits of our very own. We would usually wait until they passed on before we do that. But on this occasion, we will celebrate him right before his very eyes. And he will live long and he will prosper. Everywhere I go in this nation, they speak of Ile-Ife. They speak of our Kabiyesi. They speak of him with such reverence, with such honor, with such distinction, and with such pride. From the Sultan of Sokoto, and I'm sure he's watching this because it's being, streamlined live. The Sultan of Sokoto, the Emir of Maradun, the Emir of Bauchi, everywhere I go, and of course so many governors, always speak well of him. And when you come down to Ile-Ife, and you see the palace that he has constructed, I stand to be contradicted on this, and I don't think I can be. This is the greatest palace built by any traditional ruler in this country today. He did that in a matter of years. I will go on. Look at what he has now done. A magnificent structure, world standard, for the whole world to see. That these things can happen in the source, the very source of humanity and mankind, the source and the soul of the Yoruba people, our pride, our strength, and our joy. This beautiful resort, which shall endure and go from strength to strength by the grace of God. I am proud of him. I am proud of the people of Ile-Ife. I am a son of the source. My great-grandfather brought Christianity to this land. My grandfather was part of this land. My father was part of this land. I am part of this land. And my ruler, my traditional ruler, my king and my Lord, who I pray for every day, is the only man on this earth that will say, Femi, go in this direction and I will go. No other man can do that, whether presidents, governors, or whatever. You know why? Presidents and governors come and go. It's only a question of time. But the traditional ruler, our king, the king of the source, our soul, our strength, the one that stands before God for us all, the one that, the custodian of our traditions, and the custodians of the soul of the Yoruba people, in Ile-Ife, he endures from the time he climbs that throne to the time that the Lord calls him. Therefore, he will be there for many, many years. And we shall stand before him, bow before him, and honor him. And we shall honor the people in Ife. Great Ife, I love you. I know you love me, and I love you, and I will always love you. Thank you, Kabiyesi. God bless you.
Sure. Greatest Ife. Kabiyesi, I will be brief about this, but permit me to give it to the person that made today possible. Is the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Ancient of Days, the I am that I am, the one that was, that is yet to come. Ó lọ́wọ́ Yorùbá pè ní alágbára tó ń gbàgbára lọ́wọ́ alágbára tó fẹ́ fagbára yẹni lẹ́nu, ọba mi olùtùtù, ọba tí ń torí aláìsàn wọ̀n ṣe, ọba mi ọ̀gbàmùgbàmù, tọ́mọ aráyé kan ò lè gbámú, rágbá yamuyamu, afagbára yàrá Sátánì mọ́lẹ̀. All right, I am here to introduce to you one of Kabiyesi's initiatives.
Okay, my name is Adegboyega Ogunwusi, Sokola-Ekun of Ile-Ife. We are here witnessing the grand opening of Ife Grand Resort, Ile-Ife, built from scratch by Kabiyesi Ooni Eminent Ogunwusi. I think this project started some few years back, maybe around 2012, 2013. It has been marvelous. It is a legacy for the Ooni. We thank God on his behalf to be able to complete it, and it's going to bring a lot of job opportunity, employment to the masses, to the youth, and to the elderly people as well. We thank God. It's a massive project, especially the all here. I'm very happy for KBC, and I pray that God will continue to uphold him and guide him. More grace to his elbow. Wọ́n ní òkè lọ́wọ́ fúnni ọlọ́mọ wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Thank you so much.
I'm Princess Dr. Omolara Olarewaju, princess from Ogun's ruling dynasty. We are very happy. Personally, I'm excited with what is happening today. Today, the official opening and commissioning of this edifice and the entire Ife Grand Resort. You know, our king, who is our royal father of all Yoruba race, is a unique king, very, very uncommon. Since he has ascended the throne of his forefather, he promised to turn Ife to another Britain, and we can see that in few years he has been performing wonders. Is awesome. My prayer for him is that he will reign long earth, and he will be able to fulfill all his mission in peace and tranquility, and that all his wishes will surely come to pass for Ile-Ife, for Yoruba land, and for all Yoruba descendants wherever we are. So we are proud of him. We are really proud of him. Thank you. God bless.
I am His Royal Majesty, the Owa Ajero of Ijero Kingdom in Ekiti State. I want to congratulate Baba for this laudable and gigantic project. It's indeed a legacy project. He has set a very good example for all of us. Definitely, this project will employ so many youths on shift basis. So he has created employment, he has created hospitality, world-class project. And we thank God for him. And I pray that he will make a lot of profit here, and that Baba will live long and continue to do well and prosper. Thank you very much.
I want to congratulate KBC for an amazing edifice that he has put together in such a very short time. May God continue to bless him and empower him to even do more, not only to Ife, but all the Odua land, at home and abroad. May he continue to have imagination, to create jobs, to create wealth, because that's what he has done. He has set up this resort, and I know he's going to employ thousands of people. And I pray that this place, as beautiful as it is, it will be a world destination. It will be on the calendar of the world tourism destination, where everybody will come to Ife and enjoy the splendor of this amazing resort. So may God protect KBC, and may he have long life to continue to be to do more for his subjects.
My name is His Royal Majesty, the Oba Idowu Olaniyi Adediwura, the Obalufe of Ife land. We are here today to celebrate what Baba Oni did, and very fantastic. And we, the 16 kingmakers, we are so very happy for what we have seen here today now, and we pray God will continue to lift our Baba Oni. God will continue to be lifting him up more and more. Ní agbára Olódùmarè, Ilé-Ifẹ̀ ò ní dàrú lásìkò tiwa o. Ẹ ṣé.
Miss HRH
His Royal Highness Adeyeye Adekola, Lower Adimula at Ile-Ife. Lower Adimula is the closest High Chief of Ife, who his loyalty is 100%. Any 99.9, no, 100% loyalty to the Ooni. He was the closest High Chief to the Ooni from the left side. All the chief from the left side and Modewas. So I thank God for what God have done for Baba Ooni today. Thank you very much.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله مالك الملك تؤتي الملك من تشاء وتنزل الملك ممن تشاء وتعز من تشاء وعلى آله وصحابه ومن تبعهم على دين الحق إلى يوم الدين. كما يقول أنتم بكسب الله أكبر. أجسب الله أكبر. أجسب الله أكبر. Asọpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run, Ọlọ́run ọba ọ̀kan ṣoṣo, ọba tí ò lórogún, ọba tí ò lẹ́gbẹ̀ra, ọba tí kìí tó gbébèlé pé yóò sùn, ọba tí ò ní ṣùgbọ́n èdè pé yóò kú, ọba àná lọ́lọ́run, ọba òní lọ́lọ́run, ọba aláìláì lọ́lọ́run, ọba tí ìfọba jẹ ni. Ọba náà ló fi bàbá wa kábíyèsí, bàbá wa Muhammad Ismail, ẹ bá mi wí bẹ́ẹ̀, Muhammad Ismail kábíyèsí, bàbá wa táàfi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ lórúkọ wọn, bàbá wa Adéyẹyè ẹni ìtàn, Babátúndé Àkàndé Ògúnwùsì Ọ̀jájá kejì Ọọ̀ni tilẹ̀ Ifẹ̀, ọba tí ìfọba jẹ ló fi wọ́n sórí ìtẹ́, kìí wá sọba náà ni ọba àgẹ́mbà kó òfin ọba gan-an ni. Lápá ọ̀tún ayé wọ́n gbà pé ọba ni bàbá, lápá ọ̀rọ̀ ayé gbogbo ayé gbà pé ọba ni bàbá, níwájú ayé wọ́n mọ̀ pé ọba ni kábíyèsí wa, lẹ́yìn ayé lókè ayé nísàlẹ̀ ayé wọ́n gbà pé ọba ni kábíyèsí wa. Bàbá wa kábíyèsí, ẹja tí ń bẹnu búdò ọmọ pẹ wáyé, ẹyẹ tí ń fò ní sánmà ọmọ pẹ wáyé, àwọn ẹranko tí wọ́n ń bẹnu gbó wọ́n mọ̀ pẹ wáyé torí kọ́lọ̀ ń lọ́ra yín. Olóníkẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ní erin, Ọlọ́run lóníkẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ní kìnìún, Ọlọ́run lóníkẹ́ wáyé kẹ́ máa dára, ẹ ti ń dára láríwá ayé, gúúsù ayé, apá ọ̀tún ayé, òsì ayé, ẹ ti ń dára, tí fẹ̀lẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ́ ti ń dá, ẹ wá wọlé yìí tí ẹ wá ṣe yìí, ẹ wá wò gbà bó ṣe, ẹ wá wò gbà bó ṣe dùn tó, ẹ bá mi bí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹ wá wò gbà bó ṣe, ẹ wá wò gbà bó ṣe gbàdé, ẹ wá wò gbà bó ṣe, ẹ wá wò gbà bó ṣe ìfẹ́ ní ìtàn, ẹ wá wò gbà bó ṣe, ẹ wá wò gbà bó ṣe dùn tó. Ọlọ́run tó rán yín, olóní kẹwàá ṣe lẹ́yìn sínú Ilé-Ifẹ̀, nǹkan bíi 1,000 acres lápá ọ̀tún lápá ọ̀rọ̀ ńlẹ̀ dára síbẹ̀, ọba tó wá dára láyé ní torí pé Ọlọ́run ló rán yín lẹ́ṣẹ̀ pé gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé lọ báyìí, èèyàn ń bẹ níbí, àwọn ọba wà níyìí, abáǹdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, àwọn olóṣèlú wà níyìí, àwọn gómìnà wà níyìí, àwọn mínísítà wà níyìí, ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wọn Ọlọ́run padà lẹ́yìn wọn, àwọn ìyá wọn wà níbi rẹpẹtẹ, Ọlọ́run padà lẹ́yìn wọn. Ibi tí àwa ń sí lónìí yìí, báyé bá ń dáyé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó hú kókó, ilẹ̀ bá mọ́ ọlọ́run jẹ́ ó máa fẹ̀ sí i bóun bá mọ́ ọlọ́run jẹ́ ó máa fẹ̀ sí i bójú bá rọ̀ ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó máa fẹ̀ sí i kó wá bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọrú eléyìí kó bí kó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ la fẹ́ ọlọ́run ètò yìí bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bísímìláì afẹ́ẹ̀kọ́ pẹ̀lú alhamdulilayi èyàn máa ń ṣe gan tó ṣe pé bóyá atẹ́kùn kò ní jẹ́ kó ọrọ́jú nǹkankan kò ní jẹ́ kó ọrọ́jú ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò yìí láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ a wà ní gbẹdẹmukẹ afẹ́ẹ̀fi kọ́ adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run àwọn nǹkan bíi tó wà nínú làákàyè bàbá wa kábíyèsí ọlọ́run kó mu lọ lé àṣẹ atọrọ ẹ̀mí gígùn fún bàbá wa kábíyèsí atọrọ àlàáfíà ara fún bàbá wa kábíyèsí àwọn mọ̀yàmọ̀yà àwọn èèyàn ńláńlá tí wọ́n wà níjókòó yìí bá a bá dìde ọlọ́run jẹ́ adélé láyọ̀ mọ́sòdì láṣẹ mọ́fẹ́ nìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa ọlá yàrá Muhammad wọlá wípé à ń tọrọ àdúrà fún bàbá wa kábíyèsí ọmọ ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa ọlọ́run jẹ́ ó ní àlùbáríkà wàyí ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ọlọ́run bá tún ṣe ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ó bàjẹ́ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ó dàrú ilẹ̀ Ẹ̀fẹ̀ ọlọ́run jẹ́ ó máa dá sí lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí bàbá wa ẹ̀mí gígùn àlàáfíà ara atọrọ ẹ̀fún yín abẹ́dìde báyìí ọlọ́run má jẹ́ á dìde lékú lọ́wọ́ má jẹ́ á dìde lánù lọ́wọ́ má jẹ́ á dìde lófò lọ́wọ́ nǹkan kan bẹ tágbára ẹnìkan ọ̀ká agbára ẹni ọlọ́run nìkan ló ka òun náà ni àpadà sí ìburú àti jẹ́ èèyàn àìjẹ́ èèyàn má ọlọ́run má fi ṣàdánwò fún wa àti báyàn jókòó papọ̀ àti dá sọ̀rọ̀ àìlè dá sọ̀rọ̀ má ọlọ́run má fi ṣàdánwò fún wa wá ṣàánú wa àti báyàn jẹun papọ̀ kádágbé ẹni lọ́tọ̀ ọlọ́run má fi ṣàdánwò fún wa afẹ́ dìde báyìí ọlọ́run má jẹ́ á dìde lékú lọ́wọ́ wọ́n jẹ́ àdìdè lárùn lọ́wọ́ wọ́n jẹ́ àdìdè lófò lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ètò tí bá ń bẹ àrà tí bá ń bẹ lọ́kàn bàbá wa ọlọ́run kó lù lóhùn tẹ̀ ọlọ́run kó lọ́wọ́ sí ọlá ayana Muhammad ọlá bisimilahi rahmani rahim bisimilahi rahmani rahim bisimilahi rahmani rahim allahu nuru samawati wal ard mazal nuri kamishkati fiha misbah wal misbah fi sujaja الزجاجة كأنها كوكب دوري يوقد من شجرة مباركة زيتونة لا زكية ولا كافية يكاد زيتها يضيء ولو لم تمسسه النار نور ولا نور يأتي الله للنور ما يشاء ويضرب الله الأمثال للناس والله بكل شيء عليم والله بكل شيء عليم والله بكل شيء عليم àwọn lóòkọ tí ó wà níjókòó yìí látòkè ó fi délẹ̀ àwọn ọba lọ́pọ̀ wà pẹ̀lú yìí bàbá wa sẹ́ńtọ́ míṣọ́lẹ̀ ọlọ́pọ̀ wá fi yí lẹ̀ mínísítà wa ní Fani Káyọ̀dé ọlọ́pọ̀ wá fi yí lẹ̀ ọlọ́pọ̀ ó pẹ́ nìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ga àyíká ọlọ́pọ̀ fi sàdánwò Rabbana zalamna anfusana wa in lam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna min al-khasirin Rabbana hab lana min azwajina وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ìjòyè akọ́ọ̀tù ìjòyè akọ́ọ̀ àwọn ọba ọlọ́pọ̀ wà pẹ̀lú yín bàbá wa láti Àgbọ̀ bàbá wa láti Èkìtì ọlọ́pọ̀ wà pẹ̀lú yín ọlọ́pọ̀ fẹ́ nìkan wálẹ̀ subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna wa salamun ala al-mursalina walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin iye wa na iye wa na bá sọ pé iye wa na iye wa ṣe ó tiẹ̀ dùn mímí tẹ́lẹ̀ gàdó tẹ́lẹ̀ subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna wa salamun ala al-mursalin lánàá.
Ìjìtara yẹ kó Òdùmarè màyẹ̀rú. Ìjìtara yẹ kó Òdùmarè màyẹ̀rú. Adéyà ni oníyẹ̀rá o, ọjọ́ alẹ́ rẹ̀ adára. Ìjìtara yẹ kó Òdùmarè màyẹ̀rú. Ìjìtara yẹ kó Òdùmarè màyẹ̀rú. Adéyà oníyẹ̀rá o, ọjọ́ alẹ́ rẹ̀ adára. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The music, the song,
the instruments we are using cannot be seen in any other palace or king palace in the whole world. Only on your palace can be seen. Omi kore ọmọ ń gbọ́ olórí aládé ọmọ ń gbọ́ dídáná dálẹ̀ nínú ìmúlá ìdòdó orí owó mọ̀ ní tẹ̀kùjá orí owó mọ̀ ní tẹ̀kùjá ewúrẹ́ olèwúrẹ́ ọba alúpẹ̀ ọmọ ń gbọ́ lọ́wọ́ àdìmúlà ọmọ ń gbọ́ nínú ọ̀nà ìbálẹ̀ nínú ìlú àbùkàdó ewúrẹ́ olèwúrẹ́ kábíyèsí aláṣẹ.
Thank you very much for the nice performance.
Thank you. Thank you. May Malabono is there with us in the spirit. He has sent his warm wishes through Mr. Femi Fani-Kayode. The Emir of Shinkafi, Alhaji Muhammad Isa Makwashe, send that congratulations to His Imperial Majesty. The Emir is with us in the spirit. And one of your songs, the Ashiwaju Odo Dua, Ashiwaju Rotimi Ajanaku, sent a message to my phone from the US that is also here with us in the Spirit. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to invite that one man who knows his duty, and he does his duty by us. I am not a politician, even if I want to be. I have my leaning. But this time, we have a governor that knows his duties and performs his duties by us without making any noise. He does not even listen to the noise of the market. Welcome, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. One of the most hard-working governors that will never make any noise. The man that is affecting the lives of every individual 3.6 million population of Osun State. Alhaji Adeboyega Oyetola, please put your hands together very well for His Excellency. Let him come forward. It's his turn now. His Excellency is here. Please show more love. Put your hands together very well for His Excellency, the performing governor. Alhaji Adeboyega Oyetola.
Kindly be seated, please. I recognize Kábíyèsí, the honored friend, the host, His Imperial Majesty, Ọba Adéyẹyè, Eminent Ogunwusi, Ọjájá II. Kábíyèsí and his amiable wife, the Olori. I must recognize the former governor of Osun State, our Papa Shibisi Akande, who was here early enough. I warmly welcome the former governor of our state, Prince Olabusoye Oyèlọ́lá. Okiyo. I recognize the former deputy governor and the senator in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Iyala Omisore. The chief of staff to the president, ably represented by my brother, the SSA to the president, on general duties, Cornelius Kayode, Adoroti MNI, AIG retired. The Speaker of Osun House of Assembly, Right Honorable Timothy Oweye, I recognize you. I use that to recognize other members of the House that are here. I recognize the SSG, the COS, other members of the State Executive Council that are here. The former Minister of Aviation, my brother, the son of the soil, Chief Femi Fani-Kayode, and his amiable wife, I recognize you. Other distinguished political functionaries that are here, our royal fathers, I recognize all of you, Ejero of Ejero Ekiti, Oba Joseph Adewole, Deyi of Agbo Kingdom, Benjamin Ikechukwu, if the traditional council and other high chiefs that are here, I recognize all the royal fathers, particularly my own royal father, Rabingansu, Kábíyèsí Kadepelori, the Elegushi of Ikate land, welcome to Osun. Distinguished service commanders that are here, distinguished personalities, Reverend Esther Ajayi, thank you for being there. I recognize Erelu Abiola Osumu Fernandez, Ekujonetao. security operatives, gentlemen, dignitaries, gentlemen. I'm delighted to be here today to join our revered Royal Father, Ooni'S Eminent Ojaja II, under the distinguished guests at the official opening of the Ife Grand Resort and Industrial Park. I heartily congratulate Kabiyesi, the Arole Odua, and Ooni of Ife on the official unveiling of this brand new city of hopes, which has been conceived to generate employment for our youths, empower them, as well as showcase the rich cultural heritage and value of Ile-Ife. Spread on over 1,000 acres of land, the result consisting of facilities for lodging, accommodation, a 3,000 seating capacity meeting incentive conference, an event center branded Ojaja Arena, and multiple industrial parks will certainly only have been a product of a fecund mind like that of Kabiyesi. For anyone familiar with Kabiyesi's trajectory and passion for youth and socio-economic development, this indeed will not come as a surprise. In 2016 alone, Ooni empowered 250 youths in diverse agriculture-related schemes and has since improved on it. He founded the Ooni Youth and Employment Summit, an annual engagement launched since he ascended the throne of his forefathers as a solution to the problem of youth unemployment, poverty, and ailing economy. In 2019, he organized a summit on addressing growing youth unemployment in Nigeria, the significance of made in Nigeria and by Nigeria, to rally Nigerians to patronize made in Nigeria goods. Ooni donated motorized local fumigators to states across Nigeria during the COVID-19 pandemic. He also partnered with Afebalola on clinical research to develop drugs and vaccines to combat the coronavirus pandemic. As a government, we are immensely proud of your achievements since your assumption of the throne of your fathers. This sprawling edifice is another worthy feather in this regard. I must note that this result, no doubt, is in tandem with our administration development agenda, which is focused on revitalizing our economy and stimulating the local economy for the maximum growth. This we are doing by leveraging on the first instance our competitive advantage in tourism and culture, mining and agriculture. Our infrastructure development plan is also clearly targeted at ensuring that we open up the latent economic potentials of our towns by ensuring that our people are supported with the requisite social amenities for decent living. Therefore, we are immensely grateful to Kabiyesi for joining forces with us to strengthen our economy. I urge other royal fathers to take a cue from Kabiyesi by using their influence and instrument of office to support the development of our state. Let me employ this medium to strengthen initiatives such as Ooni'S creating and attracting to Ile-Ife. We only thrive and be sustainable in an atmosphere of peace. I therefore appeal to our youth and people to continue to allow peace to reign so that we can enjoy the dividends of the enterprise. It is now my pleasure to officially unveil the Ife Grand Resort and the Structure Park to the glory of God and for the use of humanity. I thank you for listening. God bless you.
It's my turn to
ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nínú orin tó rẹ kọjá ẹni ọlọ́run fẹ́ lọ èèyàn fẹ́ ẹ máa yọ ọ́ sí i àgbàtọ̀mọdé ẹ máa yọ ọ́ sí i.
Ladies and gentlemen, I stand on the already established protocol as we move on to the next segment of this
event, which perhaps is the most important one. I'm about to call out some names, not in any particular order. These are the people who will move along with His Imperial Majesty to unveil, to officially unveil this resort and this arena. Ladies and gentlemen, I implore you, with the authority of the throne of Oduduwa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹni tí a ò bá dárúkọ kó jọ̀ọ́, kó má darapọ̀ mọ́ wọn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà. Not in any particular order, I'd like to invite His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Osun State. He'll be going along with His Majesty to cut the tape. The Dame of Agbo, Olori, Oba Said Ademola Elegushi the Kusenda of Ikateland, Olota Obota, Kábíyèsí Ajero, Kábíyèsí Olúgbọ́n, Prince Aderemi, Erelu Abiola Dosunmu, Lọ́wọ́ Àdìmúlà, Ìyá Àdúrà Reverend Mother Esther Ajayi, Prince Iyola Omishori, the Olota Obota, Ọbalúfẹ̀, Ore Ọ̀tún Èkìtì, Sòókò Láìkùn of Ilé-Ifẹ̀, the SSG to the state government, Chief Femi Fani Kayode, Prince Tunji Ogunwusi, Ọba Wanikinfe, Ogoga Ekiti, and Ọba Igbaraoke, as well as the American Resort Management Team. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be moving along with His Majesty, as well as the Speaker, I beg your pardon please, the Speaker of Osun State House of Assembly. We'll all be moving along with His Majesty to unveil this great institution. The ladies with the scissors should please come with me as I make my way back down. His Excellency, His Majesty has told me to invite Senator Grace Press to join
to the glory of God and for the use of mankind.
Let's put our hands together.